Hi guys, welcome back. My channel went offline uh, because of my Wi-Fi. So I was talking about uncertainties, and I just felt like singing this song. It's actually becoming dark, but it goes like this. It's in another language. Unifinyange, unifinyange, nifinyange. Unifanye kuwa kama nipendavyo, maana wewe ni muweza yote. Unifanye kuwa kama upendavyo, unifinyange, nifinyange, unifinyange. Unifanye kuwa kama upendavyo, unifinyange, unifanye kuwa kama upendavyo, maana wewe ni muweza yote. Unifanye kuwa kama upendavyo. Yes, oh, I feel nice. So about uncertainties, one thing for sure I'm going to tell you is if you can dream it, you can achieve it. It's going to be a tricky part in life because sometimes when you tend to believe in yourself a lot, you either call narcissistic or you're told you're using something. Like there's this lady, she's a Kenyan comedian, and I've been watching her comedy, and she comes up with raw stuff like dry things. It's quite creative, and all people can say is she's using like drugs. So I'm like, she's just 18. Where are you going to get them? And so sometimes I tend to think you have to be like in your own zone for you to get where God is taking you. Sometimes you will not always agree with people, you will not always agree with your family, you will not agree with people who are not aligned to your purpose. Some people will have a front seat in your success, some people will have a middle seat in your success. It doesn't matter which area. It can be spiritually, it can be physically, in terms of wealth, in terms of health, because some people wrestle not because they have all the money but their health. So the journey for them, not everyone will be in their front seat to support them. Because I realized one time when a very close relative of mine was sick, is that when you're sick, you get to know your real friends. When you're celebrating a major event, you get to know your real friends as well. So yeah. Also, the second point, after if you can dream it, you can achieve it, is take time for yourself. Take time for yourself. Take time to reevaluate. Take time to take yourself outside of your body. Like, this is a physical me, and I have a spiritual me. I have eyes in the inside, which I can use to visualize myself on the outside. Because what I act using this physical body is a manifestation of what I visualize in my spiritual body, I think. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Take time for yourself and be true to yourself. And this is the point in life where you lose friends, not because you don't like them, but it's because you've realized who you are. And sometimes you cannot carry everyone in your journey. Sometimes you have to, sometimes you just have to keep going. They might catch up along because you might even be stringing them along. Yes, you may be stringing them along. Also, don't be too careful to fulfill your dream. Sometimes you make mistakes. You've all made mistakes. Come on, guys. We cannot sing that enough. But learn from your mistakes, learn from the mistakes of others. Look at whoever you want to be like. Don't be like them, but learn, ask them about their mistakes, ask them about their challenges. But one thing most people will never tell you is how they got up. But you can ask them. You can learn that by asking them the challenges and the high moments, and like, yeah, that's like how you get to know where they came from. Because sometimes it's not easy to like to sometimes it's not easy to just sometimes it's not easy sometimes it's not easy to sometimes it's not easy. Sorry about that, guys. Someone was just ringing the bell. So anyway, I guess I'm going to reach there. Want to avoid distractions. All I can tell you is just do it, go for it, be honest. For God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of sound mind. And that's something I've been struggling with, to be really honest. I struggled being true to myself and trying to like please everyone, like I've visualized, I've made steps necessary to visualize. That's the best way I can describe that. But it's not been easy for me, because I think growing up in the African society, you're not allowed to be yourself. You're not allowed to like experiment, go do. It's like the system. The system dictates where you're supposed to be at this particular stage of life, at this age. You should, and I feel that's not for me. I feel so self-aware. I can't say no everything about life, but I am true to myself. And one thing I always pray is that God give me strength to deal with people, give me strength to deal with my family, give me strength to deal even with the challenges that I go through, because I know that not many people agree with some of the decisions one makes, but sometimes we make decisions because in our thoughts we can see where we are going, and sometimes you feel like you're a burden to like your family, like you can't keep asking for things. And so the only way maybe to get to where you're going without having to compromise is working hard for yourself, like working hard on your own terms, because that's the only way you can be what you want. That's I'm ranting too much. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to take more time and come up with something much more cooked, oven cooked. This was raw. This is what was in my heart, and I feel there's so many young people having challenges to deal with the concept that this is what I want to do. My parents are not going to support me. Maybe you want to be an author. Maybe you just want to do something out of the norm of your setting. I don't know if you're from a different country or whatever, but there is such an increase in mental health, and I think our parents or whoever, I can't blame, no one knows you an explanation, like no one knows you anything, but I feel environment, everything contributes to how you react in life. And it's the high time our parents and guardians and those who are taking care of us are intentional of how, even if I have kids, I should be intentional in how I raise my kids. I should allow them to be who they're supposed to be when they're young. I should try and develop their skills at a mid-level age before they're teenagers, before they start thinking for themselves. When they're teenagers, give them facts, give them realities, give them reality checks. These are things that I've had to have when, like, after my teens, and it hurts, like, to admit the truth. But if you get your reality check early enough in life, there's some stages you'll not have to go through so that you can learn from them. The earlier you learn, the easier the journey is going to be. Because once you realize, like, oh, I'm facing this and that, whether positive or, the other side, but you're like, this is how I should carry myself, my character. Hi, Avishkar. You're late. You're late. You're late for my live. I'm just almost ending. I'm just talking about life, uncertainties, depression, young people, mental health. Sadly, I have to end this because the lighting is bad. It's making me look dark. And anyway, I just think you can call me Avi. You can call me Liza. Is there somewhere I can text? You can call me Liza. So I guess that's it. I've been ranting in the past 3-4 videos I've been making. I was live. Lisa, wow, nice name. Thank you. Avishkar, Avichod. I don't even know how to spell it. Any advice on getting a boyfriend? Yes, Noah. Boyfriend, I'm a girl. My advice, Avi, no, I haven't watched. My advice on how to get a boyfriend stroke girlfriend is you have to know yourself. Know yourself, be truthful to yourself, and know what you want. If you just want a fling, if you just want a one night stand, if I'm not supposed to be saying that as a Christian, but be truthful, because we are all in a journey. We all begin from somewhere, and if you want something that's long lasting, go for the lady or for the guy who's a tough nut to crack. Like, it's hard to get involved with them, like someone who challenges you. I'm a very competitive person, so anyway guys, I have to go. Bye. Thank you for watching.